Morning everybody, happy Monday. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. Guess who overslept this morning? Guess who overslept on the morning that we needed to get back into the swing of things and back into routine? Oh yeah, that'll be me. Overslept, woke up with quite a jump at the time that I needed for Riley to be ready to leave for school. And he was also still snoring. So I had to wake him up and then I had to take him up to the school in the car rather than him walk, which is fine, but it was a little bit of a rush this morning. Had the best night's sleep. I don't sleep very well. I'm usually awake multiple times a night, and that's not through any fault of my own. It's down to my snoring husband. But I wake up multiple times a night and have to like elbow and shove and roll over, stop snoring, and it means that I never feel fully rested. And it's often a conversation that happens in this house, sometimes heated, about the snoring and how little sleep I get at night time. And this morning I've woken up feeling like a completely different person. I've had such a good night's sleep. I was just out cold all night. Woke up with quite a jump because I was like, oh my gosh, I've overslept. And I hadn't heard Summer or Kev. So Kev was gone, he'd gone to work. So I was like, right, so he's gone to work. Has Summer got up and gone to college? Because I've not heard her. And she had. I jumped out of bed, went to her room, she wasn't there. That is so strange. I wonder whether I was asleep or unconscious, because you can never sleep through the noise of Summer in the mornings. That girl, she goes up and down the stairs, up and down, up and down, up and down, in and out the bathroom, in and out the bedroom, open, shut, and no one sleeps through that. And I did, and it's so bizarre, was I even conscious last night? But regardless, I feel like a new woman this morning. I feel flipping amazing. Don't look flipping amazing, as I've just had to chuck some clothes on and leave for school, but I do feel like a new woman. So yeah, long may that continue today. I've got to tidy up this kitchen because it's a bit of a mess. I've got to get back into the swing with the home learning with the girls. We need to go to the library. Then we need to go over to Bridgewater, collect a parcel from Next. Little trip into Home Bargains I've run out of pretty much everything. I've got barely any washing detergent left. Shampoo, conditioner's all gone. Shower gels are all gone. So although I do need to do a supermarket shop as well today, I will probably do a Home Bargains shop for all of the toiletries and household products, because you can usually get slightly better deals in Home Bargains than you can in the supermarket. And I need to fit in a food shop because we have got naffle in the house for dinners. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a spend the day with me Monday video. We didn't do any vlogs over the weekend, or we kind of did, but we didn't film enough to actually make an entire video. So Kev took Felicity to the optician Saturday morning. She chose new glasses. Then we went to watch Jamie's football in the afternoon. Met Brooke's dad for the first time, which was lovely. He doesn't live near us, so he was down visiting, and it was nice to meet him. And then Sunday, we were up early. Riley had rugby, but it was an away game, brilliant game. He played amazingly and they won, which was what they needed, because they've lost the last few games and they needed that boost of confidence by winning a game. So it was a great game to watch, and it was just up the road from my favourite garden centre, or what was my favourite garden centre, at Christmas time. But we went, and Riley complained about it, really complained about it, so he got left in the car, and it was so underwhelming. It was rubbish. It was so not what it usually is. So I left feeling really, well, that really wasn't worth the drama from Riley about not wanting to go. And then we came home. I cooked cottage pie for dinner. Kev took Riley for a haircut, and then we watched Harry Potter with the girls last night. We watched the first one. Felicity fell asleep towards the end and Sienna got bored. So I do feel like Harry Potter's great, but you've got to have good attention span to watch those movies. Sienna does not possess that, and Felicity doesn't possess not falling asleep. She's like Kev in that sense. He always falls asleep watching TV, and so does Felicity. So yeah, we just had a really nice chilled out weekend, and I think it was needed by all of us. Usually always go on Kev's days off, but now he's got every weekend off, whereas he used to have every other weekend. So when it was his weekend off, we would have to like cram as much stuff in as we could to make the use of the weekend. And now, because he has every weekend off, we feel a bit more like we can just have some of those weekends where we just chill and we just don't do a lot. And it was nice. But in not doing a lot, I went to bed last night without washing up the pudding dishes. So we had cottage pie, washed up after that, and then we had apple strudel and custard and didn't wash up after that. So the kitchen is littered with plates. Also, I had the rabbits in the house last night because of fireworks, so they're going to stay in the house probably for the next week over bonfire night. And then obviously people buy fireworks and then local teenagers get hold of them, and then we could have fireworks going off pretty much randomly from now until the new year. So I'm going to keep them in the house for the next week and see how they get on, but I need to tidy up what mess they made overnight. So rabbit mess to sort out, washing up to sort out, and then on to some home learning with the girls. So stick around if you just want to see me doing an average Monday thing, but doing it with a bit more energy than normal because I feel so alive this morning. Yeah, long may that continue. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it won't. So we have made it to Bridgewater. First things first, we need to go and collect the dry robe that I got for Riley, an absolute bargain price. And then we need to go to Home Bargains and B&M.
Is it a real dry robe?
No, it's not a real dry robe. I'll show you it once I've picked it up. It was £24 and I could not believe how cheap it was. I was like, am I dreaming right now? Because where am I getting a coat from Next for an adult for £24? But Riley really needs something for when he goes fishing. Yeah, because all of his fishing stuff absolutely stinks, like proper stinks. And he's been wearing Jamie's old Savetti Canada coat and getting it trashed, and I'm like, no, that needs de-fishing, de-fish smelling, so you can wear that through the winter for school, and you need a coat for fishing and fishing only. Okay, how absolutely adorable is this jumper in the girls section? They've got a dog one and they've got a reindeer one. This one's really sweet as well with the bows, and they've got glittery shorts. Like if you're going out for anything over Christmas, they've got some really lovely winter festive clothes for the, I think this is the older girl section. Oh no, it goes from age 3, that is. I'm not sure, but it's adorable. What have you found? It's got lots of little bows. That's another Christmas one that says Jolly. And then there's this one, which is a ski slope on front and back. This is a glitzy skirt with some bows on it.
I get figured out with bows.
Oh, they've got lots of sparkly clothes, look. Lots and lots of sparkly clothes. I really love this outfit for Sienna, but whenever it comes as a two-piece with bottoms and top, we can never get the sizing right. The bottoms will be way too long, or the bottoms will fit and the jumper will be too short. But that is so sweet. Sienna, these are nice as well, pink leopard print. They're quite sweet. We've got their Bath and Body Works Christmas dupes. We've got Crushed Candy Lane, Nordic Spruce, another candy cane one, and Frosted Christmas Tree. And they are £2.99, which I think is what they were last year as well. So I'm not sure what they smell like. Felicity, do you want to have a smell? Okay, I wanted that to smell nice. That smells revolting. That smells awful.
No, I'm never.
Try candy cane. That one's candy cane though, but that smells terrible.
It's gonna be.
Try that one.
Anything with pumpkin spice in that.
That's not pumpkin spice, it's candy. It's supposed to be. No? Not nice? What about Nordic Spruce? Oh no, what is wrong with them? They are awful. Try that one.
It's not as bad. Can I get me these, Mum?
What are they?
It's a bit strong.
Hand warmer and foot warmer.
It's a bit strong.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like any of those. So yeah, they've got their Bath and Body Works dupes in, but they're awful in our opinion.
That's not as bad.
No, I don't like any of them. They smell terrible. What have they got over here then, Sienna? Oh, that's really sweet. Is it acceptable to be looking at Christmas things now? November the 3rd, I think it's got to be acceptable. We've got that. We already have that at home. We bought it last year.
Oh yeah, didn't we?
We do. We already have that.
We need to get that.
Yeah, how many days it is. There's lots of Christmas decorations. Look, North Pole, letters to Santa. Should we keep going this way, Lissy? Or are we going to skip that aisle? Skip that aisle? It's all medicines and stuff, isn't it? We don't need that. Any Disney fans, they've got this. How sweet is this? A light up Minnie Mouse cherry mirror. And they've also got this really nice cherry fluffy blanket. As well as pyjamas and other bits and bobs that are all cherry. And the softest pyjamas. These are so soft, so soft, aren't they? And they've got a few other Mickey Mouse bits down there as well. But you know what we're going to look at? Polar Express. I think Reese has almost got all of this now though.
Why is this one missing?
Oh, that one's got his clothes off. He's got the red slippers at our house and the blue slippers at Bella's house.
We had the blue slippers.
He has the blue slippers at Bella's house, the red slippers at our house. He's got the red hot water bottle at our house.
He didn't have the stocking.
He doesn't have a stocking, no. But I do think those are so sweet.
These are so cute.
These are lovely as well, but they're only children's size. We would have liked those otherwise.
Reese and Bella should have a baby so they can get.
Reese and Bella definitely shouldn't have a baby just to get a pair of pyjamas. One day in the very far future. So Home Bargains has the nicest wrapping paper I've seen this year. They've got this one, which is absolutely stunning. I fell down a TikTok hole yesterday and it was Ralph Lauren style Christmas, and it literally has my heart. I want to change all of my Christmas decorations right now. And what else have they got? They've got those there. They've got these silver ones and these ones, which I think are absolutely lovely. That's a bag, not a stocking. That's like a gift bag. No, you don't need that. Come on, let's go. So obviously I don't have a little one anymore, but how adorable are these? They've got Jessie and Buzz and Woody and Peppa Pig. Those are so adorable, and they're only £10. So for the girls have spotted these fluffy clocks. Like I just said in Home Bargains, I fell into a TikTok scrolling of Ralph Lauren style Christmas decor, and it literally has my entire heart. I want to get rid of all of my pink decorations and do burgundy and green and gold and really traditional colours. So I'm just going to go to B&M just for a little look at what they've got, because whilst we did have a whole burgundy bit of our trolley a second ago, but it was sugar plum, shower gel and bubble bath. And what else was there?
Drinks.
Oh, these slush puppy drinks. I said absolutely not when Sienna picked that up, and then I looked at the ingredients and there isn't actually any sugar in them. So they were £4 for a pound. So having one of those to drink a second, and we're going to go to B&M and just have a little look at the burgundy decorations, because when I was scrolling all of these TikToks, lots of people had got lots of burgundy decorations from B&M. So I thought we'd just go and have a little look. I mean, I'm not very unlikely that I'm going to change my colour scheme because it is so expensive, isn't it, to change your Christmas decor. But I do feel like I'm definitely leaning more towards wanting to go traditional, which Kev's very pleased with because he's always been much more for traditional colours than me. So this is my usual colour theme, pinks and sage greens. I do absolutely love this. No, it doesn't have a movie thing. That is absolutely lovely, wasn't it? £12. We were about to leave because I thought they didn't have it, but these are the ones I've seen on TikTok. I absolutely love them. How big would your Christmas tree need to be to have those on it? Those are giant.
15.
The girls keep doing this. Guess the price and you get to keep it. I'm like, I don't want to keep it. Felicity just did, guess the price of this and you get to keep it. And I was like, well, I want to guess that wrong because I really wouldn't want to keep that.
No, it wasn't that, it was this.
Which is even worse than that one.
Yeah, look.
No, I think it's just back to front, Lissy. That's why you get the letters out.
Mum, look, why did your 15 look then you can get through them for 12?
Because those ones are slightly bigger. But this is what I'm loving.
Are you going to get them?
This burgundy. No, I'm not, because I'd need
said,
like several tubs of them and it would cost a fortune.
I know.
The bow ones are really sweet. So we are now in the range and Christmas is happening. This is insane. Look at the size of this. I mean, it's £200, but wow, that is, oh my gosh, that is adorable. Yeah, don't touch it, don't put your fingers in it. Wowzers. It is all Christmas go, go, go in all of the shops now, isn't it? Oh, not sure that's meant to be here. Silly poopies hide and seek. I guess you hide the poop somewhere. Oh, look at that. The little table and chairs going round at the top.
Why did it go round?
I don't know.
It's not going back in him.
It's not all switched on though, because I'm guessing the ski snow goes. Well, that's pretty. Look, there's a roller coaster here. Right, they're at the top. Are they ready?
Wow! I think they're whacking their heads a bit.
Let's do that again.
I'm guessing that will move.
Yeah, they all move, but not all of them are all switched on.
Oh.
So the train's going around on this one.
I find this one so sick.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that Ferris, it's a bit giving me a bit blind.
Giving you a bit blind? They are a bit bright. I just want to know who thinks I'm going to decorate the house for Christmas and what I really want is Santa with his pants down climbing up a ladder. That's what that's going to yeah, that's his pants. That's going to scream Christmas to everyone on the street is Santa's pants. It's got a couple of bargains in the range. They've got 75% off of all of their Halloween and autumn decor. So I got this cute little mouse sat on a little haystack with pumpkins, £4.50, and it lights up. How adorable is that? And I got a table runner. The table runner I did have, it had gone all funny, and this one was reduced to £1.50. £1.50. So these are going to get packed away with all of the autumn decor ready for next year. Kev's home from work early, which is unusual. He doesn't, what are you carrying around? A sock? He doesn't normally get in until really late, but he's finished early today. He has been all the way to Oxford, and I think he did start at like 5 o'clock this morning. So he's still put in like a 9.5 hour day. And the other bargain that I got in the range was this double air fryer. I've been looking for one of these with the one on top of the other for Jamie and Brooke's flat, and it was £60. 60 quid. Black Friday deal in the range. It was the last one on the shelf as well, so I snapped it up. And it's 11 litres altogether, so it's huge. But they don't have very much worktop space. But they've got a little bit of worktop by the fridge freezer, but it's not quite wide enough for a side-by-side double air fryer. So I wanted to get them one on top of the other. And the one that I was looking at in Argos was £100. When I saw that for 60 quid, I was like, right, get it now. Oh, and you got some bargains, didn't you, this morning at the local shop?
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't buy a bag.
I didn't buy a bag and home bargains, no. All of the Halloween chocolate, all of the selection packs, all reduced to £1 a bag. So Kev's got some bargains today as well. I'm not going to bore you with the stuff that I got from Home Bargains because it is literally, it's literally this sort of thing. Cleaning stuff and dried mealworms for the birds, and that's it. A couple of flapjacks and some Oreos. That is everything. It's just boring cleaning stuff. So I won't bore you all with that. Going to get my shopping bags because now Kev is home early. It means I can go and do the grocery shop, the big food shop, without any kids, which will be lovely. So I'm going to head there now whilst, yeah, I don't know.
Don't forget we want tea before 6:30.
Yes, I need to be quick, otherwise, because it's currently...
No, you won't be quick. That'll give you 3 hours.
What time is it now?
Something that can be
25 to 4.
It can be done in an hour.
It could be done in an hour if I went to Aldi, but I'm going to go to Sainsbury's, and that takes longer. But I'm not going to be too long.
It doesn't take longer. It doesn't. If you skip the clothes aisle and the home aisle, you can go straight to the food aisle. It takes an hour.
Well, I could do that, but I won't. You can't go in and not have a little. I could actually, because I went in there the other day, and there wasn't a lot in there. I just thought, oh, these are sweet. Look, they've got a little snowflake on them. £3.70. £3.70. £3.50. £3.50. It's actually £4.25. Who is buying branded cereal at the moment? Especially if it's not on offer, because this is insane. Like, who's spending £4.50 when you can spend 95p? Okay, or £3.50 for the same size box. There's 95p. Arrived at the supermarket during daylight. It's now dark. It is 23 minutes past 5, and that is hopefully the shopping done for another week. It'll probably last about 5 or 6 days if I'm lucky, but I've bought the basis for 6 dinners, so in theory it should last us at least 6 days. It's just insane, isn't it, the cost of some things. And I know I do shop in Sainsbury's, and that is more expensive than, or can be more expensive than like your likes of Aldi, but I do think I shop smart in Sainsbury's. I only ever shop for the nectar deals and like good offers, and I don't shop branded unless it's on a nectar deal that makes it cheaper than the non-branded. But who is buying branded cereal at the moment at £3.50 and £4.50 a box? Who's buying that? Like, that is, in my opinion, like, insane. Absolutely insane. But anyway, best get myself home. I am absolutely starving, ready for dinner. Kev should have cooked chilli, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to tuck in to some dinner. I am totally and utterly starving after walking around the supermarket.